Killer Queens, East New York, what the deal?
You out your territory. And I don't like it when people come into my town without paying their respect.
I devote genetics, wrote composed flows for those pathetic. B-double-O poetic, he keeps it copacetic. My composite is the opposite of slander. Pour the rock clock to drop the grammar. With no propaganda, I spark lie. Levitate from debris in the archive. Meditate fatigue, segregate MCs into an apartheid. The bonafide killer queens, bam slash with a guillotine. In class of a Philistine, seen dash from the illest scheme. My algebra's on another caliber, straight off the pinnacle. Lyricals humiliate, crew affiliated with criminals. The original originated, as vindicated. SPIC, the ID on MICs get infiltrated. Breathing infernal breeding, paternal demons, personal, merciful pleading. Journal feeding off eternal bleeding. Circle the regions with a legion of crumbs. Creep the slums, speaking tongues, just waiting for the beef to come. Corrupt from the get up, fed up, you up the let up, dead up, conduct the setup, buck your head up. Corrupt from the get up, fed up, you up the let up, dead up, conduct the setup, buck your head up. On the mic, I strike with a vengeance, right beside amendments, fight endless night to this life sentence with a cipher descendants. Dogs sweep the kennels, absorbing the street essentials deep in the mental. Like religious beliefs in a temple, coping the cycle. But I seen them close like scope of the rifle. On that note, when I wrote a stop for the most try for disciple. Caught in the mixes, thoughts store to store pictures. Hypocrites illiterate to the literatures in my scriptures. Print for the adversary, comprehending the vocabulary's imaginary. Those are the poles I left froze, or half of them buried. Adapting to nature, activating the capers, evaporating like vapor when fabricating the paper. I was conceived to breathe these lyrical lacerations. I release cynical aggravation like physical masturbation. Too critical for bastration. Call it official to all the typical. My difficult like math equations. Try to figure me down, a strive of misery. Ties abiding the history, size and horizons of victory. Flipping the hostile visions bigger than colossal. The Gato digging the game like the hidden remains of a fossil. I boggle with novels, I blow the raw poppy. More cocky for sure to watch me get you open like an autopsy. With precision written incisions like a surgeon. Splurging, busting and rhyming like the hymen on a virgin. Corrupt from the get up, fed up, corrupt the let up, get up, conduct the setup, buck the your head up. Corrupt from the get up, fed up, corrupt the let up, get up, conduct the setup, buck the your head up. Been on the strength of pride as if I'm meant to die. Commence to emphasize, identified as the lyrical Gemini, the genocide. Sensified from a radius, and vibe to the live patriots. Vibe conniving the shadiest, confiding with the craziest. Spies and the atheists, rising rhymers since 86 and baby flicks. ID the SPIC's the alias, the prognosis. Driver try to focus, supply provide the hope with a dosage of my diagnosis. Pure like the cure vaccine. In the rap scene, adapt the scheme like a crack fiend and bring it back to Queens. My grain of pain is vital, recital terrain of tribal. Say my name in vain with the Bible in the game of survival. Agree for the street urges, my deep verses. On the sneak, creeping the surface with the heat. Peeping the purchase, I'm trapped. Adapting the crisis on it like tracking devices. Stripe the sacrifices, trying to figure what the afterlife is. Combining critics that hate defining my lyrics as I break rhyming physics down to the scientific. Hold up.
Watch your mouth, son.
Corrupt from the get up, fed up, corrupt the let up, dead up, conduct the setup, buck